Hello students, good morning. I am Prem Gupta, your English teacher. Dear students, in the previous classes we were discussing grammar portion. In grammar we were discussing tenses. In tenses we have completed the definition of tenses, kinds of tenses, sub-kinds of tenses, and we have also read present indefinite tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense, and in the past we have completed past indefinite, past continuous, past perfect continuous tense. Dear students, in the future we have also completed future indefinite tense, or you can say simple future tense. Okay students, those who did not attend the previous classes can watch the previous video at my YouTube channel. Okay students, so today we will discuss the future continuous tense. Future continuous tense. You open your notebook and start writing. What does mean by future continuous tense? As the word indicates its meaning, future continuous. Future means the action that will perform in future, and continuous means that is in process. The work is in process. Okay, so what does mean by future continuous tense? Future continuous tense is used to show an action which will be in progress during a period of time in the future. It means any work that will be in future and that will be in progress, okay, that will be in continuation in the future time. Okay, you can see here, it is written here. It is used to show an action which will be progress during a period of time in future. It means it denotes the action that is in process but in future time, not past time, not present time. Okay, that will be in progress in future time. Okay, students, so just write down this meaning of future continuous tense. You can see here, future continuous tense is used to show an action which will be in progress during a period of time in future. Okay students, so you all know that with I and we, in the future indefinite tense we use shall, but here in future continuous tense we will use shall be. Okay, keep in your mind, in future continuous tense we will use helping verb shall be with the subject I and we, and with the other subject we will use will be. Okay, no need to write, you only just listen. We will use shall be with I and we will use will be with other subject. But nowadays in present scenario, in modern English, people are using will be with all kinds of subject. But you are reading grammar, okay, you are reading formal English, so we will follow this. Okay, we will use shall be with the subject I and we, and we will use will be with the subject other subject besides I and we. Okay students, I hope that you all have understood. Okay, so just write down the meaning of future continuous tense and in your notebook just write down, future continuous tense is used to show an action which will be in progress during a period of time in the future. Okay students, now we will discuss the formation of future continuous tense. Okay, so I'm going to erase it. I hope that you all have written. Now put the heading formation of future continuous tense. Just put the heading formation of future continuous tense. Future continuous tense. I think it is visible to you. The word tense, T-E-N-S-E. Okay, if it is not visible to you, you can write here T-E-N-S-E. Okay, you put the heading this. Let's see. formation of future continuous tense. How to form the sentences of future continuous tense. Dear students, we all know that in each tenses we discuss three types of sentences: affirmative sentence, okay, interrogative sentence, and negative sentences. Okay, so just see here. First of all, we will discuss the structure of affirmative sentences. You can see affirmative sentence. Just see what would be the structure of it. Subject will be there. Okay, according to subject we will use will or shall. Will be or shall be. Okay, then after we will use verb, and in the verb we will add ing, because that is continuous tense, because we have to denote the action is in progress. Therefore, to show the progress of an action, we will add ing to the main verb. Let's see, subject will be there, helping verb will be or shall be there, and then after verb, then after object or complement which is given new sentence. Let's see, this would be the format of affirmative structure, affirmative sentence of future continuous tense. You can see the example, students. One more example, you can see Mohan. Mohan is your subject. Okay, we will use the helping verb will be with it. Mohan will be reading. Mohan will be reading a book. Okay, just here. Mohan subject is there. Helping verb will be is there. Okay, verb, the verb read is here. In the verb we have added the word ing, then after object. Okay, you can see this example. Mohan will be reading a book. And one more example we can see. Just see, will, we, and with we will use shall be. We shall be playing football. Okay, so just see here, we shall be playing football. Okay, students, so you can see here Mohan is subject. With the according to subject I have used here will be, and that is your subject we, and with this subject we will use shall be. And other thing you can see, in the verb we will add ing, and here I have also added ing, and if object is given you can also mention there. Okay, that is your structure. On the basis of this structure you can form the sentences. You see, and this is your structure: subject, will be or shall be, then after verb, in the verb we will add ing, then after object, then after full stop. Okay, and you can see the sentences: Mohan will be reading a book, we shall be playing football. Okay, students, I hope that you all have understood how to form the affirmative sentences of future continuous tense. Okay, students, now we will discuss the negative sentences. Okay, students, I am going to erase it. Now put the heading affirmative sentence. Just see. Sorry, affirmative we have completed. We will discuss now negative sentence. Negative sentence. Just see here, subject will be there. Okay, according to subject we will use will, okay, or shall. Then after we will use negative word. Then after we will use be. Then after we will use verb plus ing. Then after object. Okay, then after full stop. You can see this is your structure. On the basis of this structure, you have to construct the sentence. You have to form the sentence. Subject, will or shall, not, because that is negative sentence, therefore we will add negative word not. Then we, then verb, in the verb we will add ing, then object. Now we can see the examples of it. Okay, just see. Mohan will not be reading a book. You can see the sentence. Subject is here, helping verb is here, then negative word is there, then be form, be is here, verb, in the verb I have added ing, and that is your object. Okay, and one more sentence we can see. We shall not be playing football. Okay, you can see here. We shall not be playing football. Okay, students. These two sentences is based on this structure: subject, will or shall, then after not, then after be, then after verb. In the verb we will add ing, then after object. Okay, you can see the sentences. Mohan will be reading a book. Okay, we shall not be playing football. Okay, students. So just write down this. Write down these two sentences with the structure. Okay, students, I hope that you all have understood the negative sentences, negative structure of future continuous tense. Now we will discuss the interrogative sentences. Okay, students, I am going to erase it. Dear students, if you are getting any kind of problem, you may ask on WhatsApp. Okay, and you also complete the exercises given in the book. In your book only, no need to write the exercises in your copy. Okay, now for the heading interrogative sentences. Interrogative. Interrogative sentences. Just say, students. Dear students, you all know that there are two types of interrogative sentence: SNO type and WS type. So we will discuss both structure. Okay, SNO type start with the helping verb. You all know that what is the helping verb? Shall or will. Okay, we will start with the shall or will. Then after you will mention the subject. Then after you will mention the be. Okay, then after you will add the verb plus ing. Then after you can mention the object, and at the end of the sentence you will use the question mark. Okay, students, this is your structure of SNO type interrogative. Okay, students, I have forgotten to write the SNO type. Okay, you can write here. Okay, I am going to erase it. First of all, you put the heading SNO type. This here, SNO type. SNO type interrogative sentence. You put the heading first, SNO type. Then after you will write this structure which I have written: shall or will. Okay, shall or will, according to the subject. Okay, then we will use subject, then we will use be, then we will use verb plus ing. Okay, then after object if it is given, then after question mark at the end of the sentence. Okay, this is your structure, and on the basis of this structure we can construct the sentences. First sentence we can see here: will Mohan. Okay, you can see helping verb: will Mohan be. Will Mohan be read your main verb. In the main verb you will add ing. Will Mohan be reading a book? Okay, question mark at the end. One more sentence we can see. Shall we be playing football? Okay, these two sentences are based on the structure shall, will or subject, be, then verb, then ing, then object, then question mark. Yes, friends, all these structures are also given in your book. You can also check from there. Okay. So just write down. I hope that you all have understood the SNO-type structure of future continuous tense. Now we will discuss the WH type of interrogative sentences of future continuous tense. Okay, so you put the heading WH type interrogative sentence. Okay, just here WH type interrogative sentence. Now we can see here, and you all know that WH type sentences start with the WH words such as what, when, where, why, okay, whose, etc. Okay, so you will mention first of all WH word. Okay, then after you will use shall or will according to the sense of the subject. Okay, according to the subject. Okay, then after you will use subject, then after you will use be, then after you will use verb. In the verb you will add ing, then after if object is there you can mention, and at the end of the sentence you can mention interrogative mark. Just say student, this is your structure, and I hope that it is visible to you. WH word, shall or will. Okay, then after subject, then after be, then after verb. In the verb you will add ing, then after object, then after at the end of the sentence you will put the question mark. Okay, now we can see the sentences. We can see here what will Mohan, okay, what will Mohan be reading? Just here, what will Mohan be reading? Okay, you can also mention the object if you need. And one more sentence we can see, where you can see that is WH, therefore it is known as WH word. Let's see, where shall, okay, where shall we, suppose that we are using the subject we, where shall we be playing football? Okay, you can see these two sentences are based on WH type structure. WH word, shall or will, subject be, then verb. In the verb we will add ing, then object, then question mark. You can see what will Mohan be reading? Okay, where shall we be playing football? Where shall we be playing football? Okay, students, so I hope that you all have understood this structure. You can write it in your notebook. Okay, students, so today we have completed the meaning of future continuous tense. Okay, and we have also discussed the formation of future continuous tense. First of all, I have completed affirmative structure, affirmative sentences of future continuous tense, then negative sentences, then interrogative. In the interrogative we have discussed WH type and SNO type both structure of future continuous tense. Okay, students, so in this way I have completed future continuous tense. Okay, students, your homework is to complete the exercises based on these tenses, based on this tense, future continuous tense. Students, if you are getting any kind of problem, you may ask on WhatsApp. That's all for today. Thank you.